and some may be service dogs, which play a vital role. But others... Wait, did he just...
Pain in the ass.
But nowadays, stepping on an aircraft can look more like a zoo. Cats, pigs, ducks, turkeys, squirrels, you name it, anyone can register their pet as an emotional support animal and fly. And the pet population on planes is getting out of control, especially when the animals become disruptive. Like the time passengers say this 70-pound pig would not stop squealing and defecated on the plane floor. This man went through a TSA checkpoint with his therapy monkey, but never told the airline about the animal and snuck it on in a duffel bag. It caused quite the stir on board.
That's not a service dog. The dog's trying to come after me. That's not a service dog. Shouldn't be acting that
Sir, that isn't a service dog and you're interrupting with my real service dog. He shouldn't be acting that way if he's a service dog. Leave it. It's a misdemeanor to interrupt with a real service dog.
Our confessor, Genevieve, admits she had no need for emotional support. She simply wanted to fly with Callie by her side, not in a carrier or in cargo, which would have cost a fee. So she found a way to do it for only a few white lies and a red doggy vest.
Yes, I lied.
She lied, and the website made it easy.
I was able to get a letter with this diagnosis on it, and that meant that I could begin taking her on airplanes with me.
A trained service dog would never bark in public except on command. Be aggressive toward other dogs or people. Eat off a table in a restaurant. Ride in a shopping cart.
Leo the rabbit charms everyone at the gate.
Oh my goodness. Hi. I don't think I've ever seen a bunny board. Where's the name? Leo. Oh, hi, Leo.
The agent snaps a picture, and just like that, Leo is taking the short hop from Boston to New York. As we find our seat, we get some funny looks. Leo is a lionhead rabbit, so he's bigger than your average bunny, and just like Archie, he's allowed to be right on my lap for the entire flight. The agent again wants documentation, but this time, our cockamamie certificate is accepted. And nobody stops us as I carry my prickly buddy through the terminal, in the boarding lane, even right into the cabin.
Look at this. Someone in their fake service dog had shit on the floor. That's ridiculous. It's all the way down the aisle.
Chris. It's a kennel. No, I won't. Hey, I don't want you taking a picture of my dog. Stop. Hey, I don't want her. Hey, stop. Man, stop. Officer Rivera from the VA Police. You can't take photos on top.
$15,000? This dog that barks in public, growls at people, has accidents in stores, cost you $15,000?
We honestly would have been better off training ourselves with no experience. I sent it to my mom, and her response was, "You paid $15,000 for this?"
How can you deliver a dog that you say is a trained service dog?
No. What do you have to show for that $9,000 your family pulled together?
Absolutely nothing.
These are just a few of the customers who trusted Diabetic Alert Dogs of America to deliver a life-saving service dog. Instead, they've spent up to $15,000 for this.
She's hooked up. Sandy, knock it out.
We showed these videos to Debbie Kay.
That's a very fearful dog.
But watch how Chip reacts when Tammy's son walks into the room. Keep in mind, this is 5 months after the dog joined their family.
A disaster. Disgusting.
A trained Diabetic Alert dog can often detect highs and lows before a continuous glucose monitor like this, but not Chip.
No, leave it.
And they tell you that it's your fault, you're the one that needs to bring the dog back for training or retraining because you messed it up.
Hi, Ed.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you for coming. Peoples was returning from Canada after delivering the company's 408th service dog. Among those deliveries, this dog. How do you explain that you delivered that dog as a service dog?
That dog was delivered over a year ago. What this client did with its dog in a year, I have no idea. I have no clue what happened.
So you're saying that dog was somehow traumatized between delivery and that vet appointment?
She had the dog for a year. I don't know what she did.
Hey, Lucky.
Sorry.
Oh, good girl. Good job.
Carrie Martin says her dog, also named Lucky, does alert her. But the dog's behavior is so poor, she can't take her out in public.
Sandy, knock it out.
And you consider yourself a top-notch dog trainer?
The best. I consider myself one of the best in the country. Absolutely.